Hey guys, I here once again, and well, it's been a long time since I did my last playthrough, and this time we're moving up to high tech. We're going on to the sequel. This is the beta. This is the last beta version before the final version is going to be released. And I'll just go shut the door and start the training mode because there's something special that has to be shown. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So, yeah, I'm using the training mode because, well, actually, I don't even need to use the training mode. I'll use versus mode because there are a couple things that I should show before we go on to anything. Now, I haven't done any recording so far, for a very long time. The last H playthrough was recorded in October of 2012. Now, the reason I did that was because I got lazy and I stopped using Hypercam, and I thought that you can't use Hypercam anymore once it's expired. But I guess that's not the case anymore. And I regained interest in Pachimon after buying another Pachimon a couple days ago. And so now I have 3 of them, and I'm gonna have a lot more. So yeah, that's the reason I'm coming back. But think of that as a very selfish reason or anything. Doesn't matter. So we'll be going through a playthrough now. Ignore Ultraman here. I put him here because there was a character that had problems. The character was Kumon versus Sukusaurus, or I don't know how you would pronounce it, but yeah. So I had to replace him with Ultraman, but it doesn't matter because we're not playing against Ultraman anyway. So why am I using the versus mode? I don't have a second player, so we're playing a mini game that was created for a fighting game engine, and I thought that was pretty brilliant of Kozeni to do that. So it's called Kaiju Kingdom, and my new little toy, as you can see on Facebook, is part of the Kaiju Kingdom. Except the Kaiju Kingdom one has a palette swap, so the color is blue and green, while mine is dark purple or mahogany and gunmetal. So yeah. So you have to. So it's basically a enemy masher. You're running around and you're beating up, various Pachi monsters, and they want to see how many you can kill in 60 seconds, and then the game ends. So yeah, it's a very fun game. So we'll select one of my more favorite backgrounds. I don't like the music here, unfortunately. No, I don't enjoy the music here, but I like Noise Area G. Let's begin. This is a monotonous button now, and I look forward to bottom colors. Yes, these are actual toys that are released training card anymore. So yeah, you can see how much more chaotic the entire game is. One of these Kaijus have names that provide like a other just different from some other monsters, like Telephone, Mini Fortress, Forest, Oranga, and such. There's a Titanosaurus also. I don't know why they said Titanosaurus and the rest of them are Ultraman monsters, but it doesn't matter. So this is another guy monster. So you can see, you could have played that I got more than 60 already. And that's it. My score is 71. And I thought it was a pretty brilliant way to incorporate everything into a mini game. So yeah, and besides that, we'll just begin with what's different. Look, all 8 of the original monsters are here, as well as the 4 Heavenly Kings, as Kozeni called it. Except he plays Sumoga somewhere that's he's not supposed to be, because H and Sumoga's place are supposed to be swapped. So these are the 4 Heavenly Kings: Daikatsu Balton, or Daikatsu Bolton, Robos, Hidoro, and H. There used to be hidden characters, which is at the bottom of the screen, off the screen, but now they're just part of the normal cast. And wow, there's a lot of characters here actually. So we'll begin by training and seeing some adjustments made to the game. First of all, we'll try Togos, and we'll take Dolphin here as our training target. So I'll just show you a couple of new backgrounds. For example, Combinat. I enjoy Combinat because it looks really good, and the background fades from morning to night. So you can now summon Topu. Tobo summons Lakias, one of the new characters. But then the roar for Lafia's character as himself is different from the one he has as a support character. Other than that, Tobo's is pretty much the same. And here's what I was talking about with climate change. Stay the same value. And I'll just stay here for a little bit longer just to let you guys see, as it changes to night, there's lights, and that looks really good. My compliments to Jenny. Besides the music, everything about this game is just amazing. Well, we'll not be showing Robo's stage because most of these have pretty bad music, so we'll go with Railway Ambush. It looks really nice. It reminds me of Kamen Rider, and that's why Kamen Rider Black's music is in the background. Or never mind, it's glitching up. Ah, no. Yeah, there we go. Daiko is still the same with the same abilities, the same Wicked 7 Ice Slugger, but now he can summon Team Reiko, a series of 4 monsters to help. So there's 2, there's 3, the last one. No, not the last one. You can't control who comes in, so yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem, but most of them do, you know, are basically the same thing here. There's a Gomora clone right there. There is somebody that I don't even know what he looks like. And a Moronga with a horn riding on a bunch of trucks. So yeah, it's definitely gotten crazy. So if you want to be monotonous, just keep mashing the button. I don't know how you can. Oh, there we go. Here's the last one. What do you call it? A Gavadon with a horn that looks like a rhino, and it's really comical. And you can kill any of these helpers by just seeing them. There we go. See? Well, I was too late for that one. Tigers is not one of my favorite helpers, though. Tigers' helper is definitely not one of my favorites. We'll go with Mars SOS. I love these spaceships. The theme looks pretty good. Tigers is the same still, but then I think he's a little bit slower. All of the original Pachimon are good guys in this game because they're trying to prevent the world from falling into chaos. And the 4 Heavenly Kings, Gaikotsu Balton, Edoro, Robos, and H are back to try and take over the world. H, they say that there's he now has a mate, and you can't really distinguish between the male and female versions for some reason. But yeah, here's the helper. He's a Windom clone who just stays in the background and who stays behind you and shoots missiles at the enemy. He can be killed, of course, like all helpers. Saihatari. Well, nothing special about Saihatari. Pond of Sorrow has some really good music for it. I don't know if like I use of attack. I think the range is good. No, I don't think I do that. So here is his helper. He comes in and shocks you. He comes in and rocks the opponent. But then if you get caught in the blast, you also get rocked. So yeah, not really useful at all. Yeah, it looks like another version of Gigas from Pokemon. So next we'll try Kurodoro. Secret Waterfall. Kurodoro has the same everything. The water effect is strangely not present, so when you fly or anything, you know, you just walk through the water like it doesn't work. But there's a boat in the background. That looks pretty nice. He summons left second kick. Unfortunately, they don't regain their health or anything. They can do a lot of damage if they're lucky. For example, if he pushes you to the end of the other end of the screen, most of the kicks will catch on to the enemy of choice. Other than that, Kurodoro does the exact same thing as he did in the previous game. And that's about it. Next, World. Blu-ray battle. Let's try Blu-ray battle. It's a nice bay. Well, still can't move, but he summons a shark torpedo thing. So yeah, you can see that. This guy was actually made into an action figure by Brownie House, as well as H and the soon-to-be-seen Heater in my playthroughs. But I'm not gonna reveal what Heater looks like, and I'm not gonna, you already know what H looks like, so yeah. But this is a fish-looking thing, and he was made into an action figure, which I plan to get later in the future. So yeah, and that's all for H. Well, not H, both. Next, let's take Doira and go into, Don't Sleep in the City. How about that? Yeah, there's a, luminous glow effect at the bottom of the screen that reminds me of Metropolitan Cities, and it looks really good. The walk cycle for, Doira has also increased because, has also been improved on, because in the original game his legs flipped inside out to walk, and that looks really weird. Now he just walks around like normal. He summons a helper with nails as the slasher beam instead of him actual body as it. And that's about it. Himular, let's see. Zirako's Airport. I set the intro to not throw a car, and Himular is pretty weird. He summons a helper and you have to keep hitting him and make him blow up. You better stay away. Yeah, that's Dolphin's team. Whenever Dolphin attacks, his team does. Oh, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. 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 Whoa! Blow already. Whoa, yeah, that's right. But it hurts you more than it hurts him, so you better watch out. So let's try to blow him up again. Let's see if we can shield the movie. Blow. Blow it. There we go. Yeah, you can block using Hero, and he doesn't come hurt him at all. So yeah, you have to learn how to shield with it. That's my new discovery. Next, Daikotsuban, all of the 4 Heavenly Kings from before have the exact same abilities that they did before. They don't have any helpers. So I'll keep you at 45 minutes. Yeah, no helpers. And that's about it. Pachimon Gundan you can't even control in the game, so that's kind of a wasted opportunity right there. But it's meant to be a minigame anyway, so I don't see a point in you trying to control. The other thing is that to really create chaos in this game, you really go to Pachimon. When you activate the Simulus option, you can select Pachimon Gundan. And then the other one also select Pachimon Kingdom. And add it together, and there's 4 Pachimon Kingdoms running across each other. So let's see how that works. And wow, that was chaotic, wasn't it? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this small preview of what's going to be coming next. because we'll be playing with characters that makes you control two characters. We'll be playing with little icons that lets you control two characters at the exact same time. That causes a lot of chaos, let me tell you that. And here it's, well, I'm gonna get this one off my back first. Guitarist and Demons. We'll start with training mode. We'll select Ultraman. And here we go, let's begin. I don't care what background you select, but it's always gonna end up like this. Every time you hit humans, let's see. Yeah, the screen flipping. You need another one of those characters that they made into a toy. Well, I don't think he's human. Let me give it a try. So yeah. Let's see. Now his name is Bataris. Yeah, the kaiju with the splashed head. Fifth dimensional monster, Bataris. He was made into a toy, not by Browning House this time, but by Wombat Toys, I think, the one that made my Digerus. It's also released with Digerus and Majiris. Majiris' company Skullhead, but also made an H figure exclusive, and yeah, there were a lot of Pachimon exclusives, but there were some that never saw the light of day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this small preview of what is happening next. And we'll be starting our next few playthroughs with Computron versus Kim. Thanks for watching, bye!